The casinos in general. I'm going to kind of go through the list quickly, you know, kind of explain the dynamic of them. Mandalay Bay. The beauty of Mandalay Bay, you know, it's at the very end of the strip, yes. But the beauty of Mandalay Bay is that it's so spread out. And you don't have to be cramped for machines or anything. There's so much room. It's very nice. It's a humongous casino. And it's very nice. I would only stay there for a very long time because I love their beds. Their beds are so nice and their rooms are very big. Very, very nice. And then Luxor. Back in the day, when I first started going to Vegas 12, 13 years ago, it was very nice. It was very posh, and you know, it just, you'd walk in there and you were amazed. You were amazed at the decorations and everything. They've let it go downhill. It smells like dust. It smells like mildew. It's sad. You know, it's a good place to play tables for some reason. Their tables are very nice, and pay out pretty well. You know, their tables are good. But everything else is just, it's dirty. And their rooms are horrible. My mother had to go to the emergency room because they had black mold in their room. And their rooms smell bad. So, you know, Luxor it's cool to see. It's got some pretty cool looking things in it, but sadly it's went downhill. Excalibur. I don't know what it is about that casino. Since the day I started going to Vegas, that casino smells like sewage. And I have no idea why. Every time I walk in there, I'm like, whoo, it smells like an outhouse. And I think it's their buffet. My aunt and uncle stayed at Excalibur and ate their buffet, and they actually said that, like, the food was almost tasted rotten, and it was not good. So, you know, Excalibur, sadly, is not that great of a place. It's dirty as well. It smells horrible. The rooms are not nice. Buffet's atrocious. That's probably one of the top places to pick up H. pylori if you would like to get it. Go for it. But, you know, for the theme of that casino, they could do so much with it, but they haven't. New York is good. It's very confusing. I can definitely say that about New York. Half the time I'll get in there, and I've been in there hundreds of times. I still don't know where I am. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I was just at the theater, and now there's a roller coaster in front of me, and then I'll walk around the corner, and I'm like, now I'm at the check-in desk. Where am I? You know? So, it's not dirty. The rooms are actually pretty nice. They renovated them not too long ago. They're pretty nice. But small, you know, but for the price, it's worth the price. Monte Carlo. I don't know what happened to that casino. It was very ritzy when I was younger, and it was very nice. Half of their gaming floor is just empty because they don't really get that much traffic in there. So after they had that fire, they renovated all the rooms, and the rooms are nice, but everybody's scared to stay there now, so they don't get enough traffic to even really keep all of their machines on the floor. So sadly, I don't see them being there much longer. MGM, again, one of those casinos that you walk into and you're like, what is that smell? I've never walked into the MGM casino and not gotten a headache almost immediately from the smell of the floor shampoo cleaner, which almost smells like Clorox to me, and it's so I don't know, it's like obnoxious when you smell it. Gaming floor, I hate their gaming floor. I don't know what it is about that place, but I don't like their gaming floor. The rooms are very small. Wow, my parents had a suite, and woo, it was tiny. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was nicely decorated, but wow, it was so tiny. And then there was one time that my parents were there, and they went to check in, and that's one of the cool things about the casinos. If you go at a time where it's not that busy and they have the room to upgrade you, they will. My parents got chosen to immediately upgrade to the penthouse on the top floor, and it was gore. I mean, they had pool tables and hot tubs and multiple rooms and like 3 stories, and it was crazy. But that was the only nice room that I've seen. But I'm not a fan of MGM. Let me think, who's next? Aria, very nice. Very, very nice. The rooms are on a little bit of the smaller side, but they're very nice rooms. And the food there is phenomenal, and the casino is just really cool. Really, really cool. The only thing that sucks is getting from the Aria to the Strip. You have to walk through that mall. You know, and that kind of sucks, because you can't just walk out the door. But it's nice. And then there's, I'm trying to go over the ones that I mostly know about. Bellagio, one of my favorite places to gamble. Really nice casino, of course. It's the Bellagio. You know, it's very nice. The rooms are super cool. Very nicely decorated and very comfortable and modern. The beds are a little uncomfortable because they're stiff, but I mean, it might have just been I was sick when I stayed on their bed, so who knows. But it's a very nice casino. Love playing there. The smell, they like pump in this from their botanical garden that they have in the atrium. They pump the ventilation through the entire casino, so you can smell that smell the whole time. And it's phenomenal. And then Cosmo, oh my God, just stayed there, and wow, amazing, 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 amazing. That's all I can say about them. The casino itself is just, you want to walk in and like take pictures of everything, because everything's so like boujou posh. It's amazing. The rooms, phenomenal. Everything's automated. I even set, like, I would set my at 10:15 in the morning. No, at 10 o'clock in the morning, I would set my room darkening blinds to open. I would set the AC to go from 68 degrees to 72 degrees. And I would I'd tell my TV to turn on to the news at like volume 4. And then at 10:15, I told it, okay, now jump the temperature up 2 more degrees so I'm not freezing when I get out of bed, and turn the lights on in the room and turn the TV up a little bit more. So then, you know, I'd wake up a little bit when the room darkening blinds opened, and then I would like fully wake up when the lights turned on and everything. And by the time I was awake and ready to get up, I set at 10:20 my bath to run and fill up the bathtub so I could jump from the bed to the bathtub. It's so cool, you know, and I had a balcony that was overlooking the Bellagio fountains. And oh my God, they really knew what they were doing when they made that casino. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful. And they have some really fun machines. Then there's Paris. I've never liked that casino, unfortunately. I can't really say much about it. It's small, and I just not a fan. So I really don't have much to say about it. It's just, I'm not a fan. Bally's I've stayed at. The rooms are humongous, and the beds are actually pretty comfortable, but it is dirty, you know, and it's dirty, and you know, but it's worth. I mean, they have some rooms there for like $21 a night, super cheap for a suite, you know, and it's okay, you know, for economy it's okay, but it is dirty. But the rooms are big, beds are pretty comfortable, but you're not going to get Bellagio or Cosmo or, you know, Venetian quality, for sure. Planet Hollywood. Don't play the slot machines there. I don't know. They just have them locked down. I've never seen anybody win anything big, and I myself have never won anything big either. Decoration-wise, beautiful. Very nicely done. It's very like modern and up to the times, and it's very cool to walk into. You just feel like, wow, this is a really neat hotel or casino. Rooms. Once they renovated them and put the stuff in, the rooms are actually pretty damn nice. They really are. They did a good job. Tables, really good. The tables there are super, super nice. I love playing slot machines at the Bellagio. I don't like playing slot machines at Planet Hollywood. I don't like playing tables at Bellagio. I love playing Texas Hold'em at Planet Hollywood. So, you know, it's a give and take, and that's exactly it. You got to find the casinos that work for you. For me, it's definitely that way for me. Then Caesar's Palace, again, I've already touched on that. Dirty. I don't know what happened to that place. When I first time I ever went to Vegas, oh my God, it was phenomenal. Caesar's Palace was cool. And, you know, ritzy and wow, and I don't know what happened to it. It's not at all. I don't even like walking into that casino at all. So, you know, the rooms, I've seen them. I haven't stayed in them, but I have seen them, and to me they're, again, dirty, musty, not anything really to put on a pedestal. Mirage. The rooms that they renovated are really nice. Very, very nice. The rooms are very good. A little on the small side, but very nice. The gaming floor, however, whoever decided to do that would apparently loved Tetris, because, I mean, literally, you have 2 rows of machines. You have the chairs. When there's people sitting in the chairs are back to back. And you'll have row after row after row of machine. If you want to get to a row that's like 3 rows back, you gotta walk a long ways around because you cannot get through. Like, I literally, at one point, it was dead. It was like 4:30 in the morning. Nobody was playing. And I, like, crawled on the chairs, the seats of the chairs, through the machines to get to a row of machines back behind them because I didn't want to walk all the way around. I don't know who did that. Horrible planning. Or maybe they just try to shove too many machines in there, because the Mirage is not humongous, but yeah, whoever did that, bad job. Bad, because I hate playing there. The rooms are nice, but woo, you guys need better planning or less machines. Okay, and then Treasure Island. It's a 50-50 chance playing there. It's like some machines are completely shut off. It's like they think that they're just, you know, they're just there to take your money. I mean, I played a machine and I spun the reels probably 55, 60 times. And shame on me, I should have known after like 15 spins to pull my money out because I wasn't getting anything. But like 55, 60 spins on this one machine that I liked the machine. So I was like, it's got to give me something. Nothing. Not even 5 cents back. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, but then there are other machines that I sat at, and half the time I'm like, I have no idea what this is, but it's pretty, so I'm going to put money into it. And then, ding, 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 I get like a huge hit. Sweet. So, it's 50-50. The rooms are very nice. Small. Very small rooms. And I think that was the one thing that shocked me, was I've never really stayed in a casino that had rooms that small. Tiny. Like, to the point where when I was walking in front of the bed to get to the other side where my suitcase was, like, I had to turn to the side to get just my knees to fit through between the bed and the TV stand. Maybe they fixed it, I don't know. Or maybe I just had like an abnormally large bed. Who knows? But it was tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So, but the rooms are nice. It's just, woo, tiny. Flamingo. Oh my god. I don't know what they... I don't know. I can't even explain how they think it's okay for it to be that dirty. First time I ever went to Vegas. No, I take that back. Second time I went to Vegas. I stayed at the Flamingo. Ugh. It's like that whole place. It's not humid in Vegas, but that casino is just like damp. The whole casino is just super damp. I don't know why. Damp. So, yeah, I again have nothing good to say about the Flamingo. Nothing good. It's sad to me. It's a pretty sad casino, unfortunately. And then Venetian and Palazzo. Good. You know, the rooms, you can't really, I mean, my father is strictly Bellagio. He stayed at Bellagio, Aria, Wynn, and Venetian. He stayed at more than that, but, you know, those are the top 4 on his list, is Wynn, Aria, Bellagio, Venetian. He has said multiple times, actually, the Venetian is probably my favorite place to stay, because the rooms are the nicest. And I can't disagree with him. The rooms are very, very nice. And we're talking about somebody who stayed at the Wynn. So, Venetians are very good. Nice, big, spacious rooms. Very nice. And, yeah, I mean, what else can you say? The rooms are very nice. The gaming floor, however, for some reason, every time I walk in there, it's riddled with dust. And it makes me want to sneeze. It's not necessarily a dirty casino. It's just, for some reason, it smells like old dust. But it's huge. The gaming floor is gigantic. Gigantic. But it's nice. You know, you can't shake a stick at it. It's pretty good. Then there is the Quad, which used to be Imperial Palace. There's Harrah's as well, but it's kind of part of the Quad, I guess. That's what I'm being told now. I don't really go into Harrah's, so I can't say much about Harrah's. Did go into Imperial Palace. People who stayed there years ago said that their rooms didn't even have AC. Now, maybe it was just their rooms, because I've heard other people say that they did, you know, 8, 9 years ago had AC in their room, so they don't know what they're talking about. But I have heard from more than just one person who stayed there that they did not have AC, not even AC units in their room. So, I don't know about that. But apparently, Imperial Palace has went through a whole renovation, and they are now the Quad. And very nice. Very, very nice. Can't say too much because I only walked in for 2 seconds, but it's nice now. I mean, they renovated it, so of course everything's brand new. And they, I mean, just did this. So, it's not bad. And, you know, at least go there for Hash House a Go-Go. It's good. But I have not seen the rooms since they've been redone, so I can't comment on that. The Wynn, gorgeous casino. I mean, I walk in there knowing the background story of the Wynn. And if you don't know the background story of the Wynn, you need to look it up. Steve Wynn got his wife a cruise ship for one of their anniversaries, and he needed to outdo himself, so he built this casino for her. It's in her name, blah, da, 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 da. Look up the whole story. So pretty much this casino was built in homage of his love for her for their anniversary. I walk in there and I almost want to cry every damn time. It's so pretty. And the way they decorate it, too, on top of how pretty it is, oh my god, it's beautiful. Machines are shit. They really don't pay. Rooms, don't ever plan on getting a comp, and the rooms are ridiculously priced. Granted that Steve Wynn is just freaking made of money. He can do what he wants. But very nice casino, very nice rooms. Although it, you know, you would think with how nice it is and how they don't offer any comps that they would just have the creme de la creme of rooms, which they actually don't. So, you know, they have pretty stiff competition, but what do you do? But it is definitely, if you want to see a, you know, proclamation of love, wow, just knowing that he built that for his wife breaks your heart every time you walk in there, but in a good way. Circus Circus. I'm already laughing. Don't go there if you don't have to. That's all I can really say. Stayed there. Would have rather probably slept on the bench out on the street. Wow. Bad. Dirty. It's even worse now than when it was when I was there. And we're talking over 10 years ago. So it's even worse. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. And I know a lot of people think to themselves, well, if I have kids, it's a really good place to stay. I'm going to get to that point, but if you're that desperate to try to find, you know, if you're going to Vegas with your children and you think that you're just going to drop them off somewhere and walk away and have them be entertained, think again, number one. And two, there are better places to put them than in that casino, because, my God. The Adventure Dome is okay for children, yes, but they can't spend a whole day there. So, I mean, don't think that you can leave them at noon and come back at 9 o'clock at night. No, I mean, we're talking probably 5 hours max, and kids are done. But anyway, I'll touch more on that, but yeah. Circus Circus, do not go there unless you have to. It's bad. I mean, that's why, I mean, it's really not even close to the Strip. To me, the Strip ends at Mandalay Bay and the Wynn/Fashion Show Mall. That's the Strip. And then there's Old Vegas, Fremont Street, yada, yada, yada. But I don't even like going there. Just knowing all the crap that's happened in the past, I will not go off of the Strip now. And I'll get to that too. Then the last one on my list, besides, I mean, there's Hard Rock Casino, which is okay. Not huge. I mean, I can go to the other ones. So I have no reason to go there. Tropicana, it's okay because it's been there for so long. It's at least nice to see it and be like, oh, wow, this is, like, nostalgic. But otherwise, not really a huge reason to go there. Hooters Casino, if you like boobies, go. It's okay. But, again, I like to go to the other ones. So I can't really touch much on it, but I've been in them, and it's okay. I played tic-tac-toe with a chicken at Tropicana, and that's about the best story I have. And if you want to see a really good show that's not super expensive, go see the Matt King comedy show at Flamingo. Probably, again, the only reason that you would want to walk into that casino. He's very good. He's hilarious, and it's not super expensive. So, definitely, if you want to see something that's not going to cost you $100 a person, go see him, because he's really funny. He's been there for years, so I don't think he's going anywhere. Last one is the Stratosphere. The casino is not too bad. I can't really say that the gaming floor is bad. They have some pretty interesting stuff. But, you know, I wouldn't waste the time taking a taxi there. Unless you want to go up in the Stratosphere. You know, you can, but they make you pay for everything. Like, you have to go up, and you have to pay to go up. You have to pay to go on the observation deck even further once you're up. You have to pay for all the rides. You know, of course you do, but other things, I mean, they make you pay for everything. So, you know, it's okay. And then I went on the roller coaster years ago that's on the top of the Stratosphere, because I have no fear of heights, and I love thrill rides. So, you know, me and my brother went on the roller coaster at the top, and it was lame. You got more of a thrill leaning over the railing. It was not good. So, it wasn't the one that goes down and stops and then comes back and whatever. It was the one that actually goes around the entire top. Don't waste your money. Just don't. You'll get more of a woo from leaning over the railing and just be like, wow, I'm pretty high up here. Then